There are still plenty of good girls who are truly marriage material in the Philippines, and the more time you spend observing Filipino culture, the more you realize something important. Many of the best women in the country are not loud, not flashy, and not trying to impress the internet. They are humble, family-centered, spiritually grounded, and deeply committed to long-term partnership. They may not be found in the tourist nightlife districts or on loud social media pages, but they exist, quiet, steady, authentic, and full of love. This video will take you through the reasons why these women still exist, where they can be found, how their values are shaped, and what it truly means to build a meaningful relationship with a good Filipina who is marriage material. To understand why there are so many good Filipino women, you have to understand Filipino culture. The Philippines is a country built on family ties that stretch across generations. Most Filipino girls grow up surrounded by parents, grandparents, cousins, aunties, and uncles, who all play a role in shaping their values. Respect for elders is taught early, responsibility is encouraged, and humility is emphasized as a strength, not a weakness. Many Filipinas grow up in environments where helping their family is normal. Honoring commitments is expected, and being dependable is a part of daily life. These values naturally translate into relationships. A woman who grows up with discipline, respect, and kindness often carries those qualities into adulthood and into her romantic life. Another reason many Filipinas are marriage material is the deep influence of faith in their lives. Regardless of religious denomination, there is a strong sense of spirituality that guides everyday behavior. Many Filipinas believe in loyalty, honesty, forgiveness, and patience because these values are reinforced by their spiritual upbringing. When a woman has strong internal principles, she does not easily fall into destructive behavior, and she takes relationships seriously. This is what makes a large number of Filipinas deeply committed partners who value long-term stability over short-term excitement. They genuinely want to build a family, a future, and a peaceful home. It is also important to understand that the Philippines has a culture where caring for others is seen as a natural duty. Many Filipinas are raised helping younger siblings, assisting older relatives, or contributing to the household. This environment shapes them into nurturing, responsible adults who know how to take care of people they love. When such a woman enters a relationship, she naturally brings warmth, empathy, and genuine concern. These are qualities men around the world appreciate, and they are qualities that make someone marriage material in any culture. But to find a truly good Filipina, you must go beyond the nightlife zones and online fantasies. Many men who visit the Philippines focus on entertainment districts, beaches filled with tourists, and areas designed for foreign dollars. What they see there is not the real Philippines. The women who are marriage material are not hanging out in bars waiting for foreigners. They are studying in universities, working in offices, teaching children, helping in hospitals, or running small businesses. They are active in their communities and focused on improving their lives. They are often shy, reserved, and careful with new people. These are the types of women you find in genuine environments, not in places built around short-term tourism. Universities are one of the best places to meet responsible, goal-oriented Filipinas. Many study nursing, education, business, engineering, or hospitality. These women are serious about building stable futures, and they bring ambition and discipline to their careers and relationships. When a woman works hard to improve her life, she often respects a man who shares similar values. These women tend to be selective, not because they are arrogant, but because they want to choose a partner who aligns with their goals and principles. The workplace is another environment where you'll find marriage-minded Filipinas. Many work long hours to support their families, and they value hard work and commitment. These women are often polite, reliable, and respectful. A relationship built with a professional Filipina often rests on mutual respect and understanding. She wants stability, partnership, and someone who shares her sense of responsibility. She wants someone who can help build a meaningful life with her, not just someone looking for entertainment or adventure. Church communities are also filled with marriage material Filipinas. These women tend to be family-oriented, principled, and emotionally mature. They value honesty, patience, and loyalty. If you attend community activities, volunteer programs, or small-town gatherings, you will find women who carry themselves with dignity and modesty. These are women looking for long-term commitment, not temporary attention. They value deep connections and meaningful partnerships. Another point that makes Filipinas so desirable for marriage is their emotional resilience. Many grow up balancing school, responsibilities at home, and the expectations of their families. They learn to manage stress, solve problems, and keep going even when life is difficult. This resilience becomes a powerful asset in marriage. A good Filipina stands by her partner during tough times, supports him when life becomes overwhelming, and helps create a stable home environment. She understands sacrifice and she appreciates effort. Despite the rise of social media and modern dating culture, many Filipinas still believe in traditional relationship values. They want a partner who is loyal, consistent, and emotionally stable. They want a man who respects them, communicates well, and treats their families with kindness. They want real love, not casual games. While some people in the West have become cynical about marriage, many Filipinas still dream of having a lifelong partner and building a peaceful home filled with love and respect. But finding a good woman also requires you to be a good man. A responsible Filipina wants a responsible partner. She wants someone who is honest about his intentions, consistent with his actions, and respectful with his words. If you come with sincerity, you will be welcomed with sincerity. If you are loyal, she will be loyal beyond measure. If you treat her family with respect, she will treat your family like her own. A Filipina's love, once earned, is deep and unwavering. One misconception is that Filipinas are only interested in foreigners for financial reasons. The truth is more complex. Many good Filipinas are not chasing foreign men at all. They prefer men who share their values and treat them with respect, regardless of nationality. What they cannot tolerate are men who come only for games, drama, or short-term thrills. A sincere woman wants stability, emotional safety, and genuine connection. Many Filipinas avoid foreign men who look down on them or treat the country like a playground. The good ones are selective because they value themselves and their future. Good Filipinas appreciate men who are patient. They don't fall for aggressive behavior or fast romance. They want to feel safe, respected, and understood. They appreciate men who listen, who communicate well, who show effort in small things. They like men who have long-term vision and know what they want. If you take your time, show consistency, and build trust slowly, you increase your chances of meeting someone who is truly marriage material. Communication also plays a big role. Many Filipinas are raised in environments where politeness and humility are the norm. They appreciate men who speak kindly, who apologize when wrong, who express their feelings honestly without arrogance. A relationship built on gentle communication becomes a strong relationship over time. Filipinas value harmony, not constant conflict. If you show emotional maturity, they respond with warmth and affection. Family involvement is another major factor. Many Filipinas are deeply connected to their families. They value a man who respects their parents, siblings, and traditions. If you embrace her family with kindness, you will earn her deepest trust. When you build a good relationship with a Filipina's family, you are not just winning their approval. You are becoming part of a support system that will stand by you for years. Family is not a burden, it's the foundation of Filipino culture. When you're searching for a good Filipina, look for consistency. Look for a woman who shows up, who communicates clearly, who respects herself and others, and who does not play games. Look for someone who has dreams, goals, and stability in her life. Look for someone who chooses peace over drama. The signs of a good woman are always visible in her behavior, not her words. When a Filipina carries herself with dignity, cares for her family, works hard, and respects herself, She is likely someone who can build a strong, lasting marriage. It is also worth noting that the Philippines is a country where many women still prefer long-term commitment over casual relationships. Divorce is rare, and marriage is still seen as a sacred partnership. Many Filipinas grow up believing that marriage should last a lifetime, and they are willing to invest their heart and soul into making it work. This commitment is powerful and rare in today's dating world. When you meet a Filipina who embodies these values, you are meeting someone who understands loyalty, sacrifice, and partnership at a deep level. Many Filipino women also value simplicity. They are not always searching for luxury or flashy lifestyles. They appreciate small gestures, thoughtful gifts, and genuine conversation. A man who shows kindness in small things builds a strong emotional connection. They appreciate men who are hardworking, reliable, and emotionally grounded. They do not need perfection, they need sincerity. One of the most beautiful aspects of Filipino culture is the balance between modern independence and traditional values. Many Filipinas are educated, ambitious, and career-driven, yet they still value being supportive partners and loving mothers. They want a relationship where both partners contribute, both partners grow, and both partners support each other's goals. This balance creates harmony in the relationship and stability in the home. But while there are many good Filipinas, it is important to avoid stereotypes. Just like in any country, there are different types of people. Not every woman is marriage material, and not every woman has good intentions. You must use wisdom. Avoid relationships that feel rushed, forced, or inconsistent. Pay attention to how she treats other people. Pay attention to her priorities and her habits. A good woman has discipline, kindness, and emotional maturity. These qualities remain consistent over time. To truly attract a marriage material Filipina, focus on self-improvement. Be financially responsible, emotionally balanced, and spiritually grounded. Show respect, show patience, and show good intentions. A good Filipina wants a man who is dependable, not perfect. She wants someone who keeps his word, who treats her with dignity, and who values her dreams. When you present yourself as a stable and sincere partner, you naturally attract women with similar values. In the Philippines, good women are not hiding. They are simply living normal lives away from the loud spaces of the world. They are teaching children in classrooms, working in clinics, helping at family businesses, studying late at night, taking care of their siblings, or praying quietly in church pews. They are focused on building their futures, not chasing attention. These are the women who become loyal wives, loving mothers, and supportive partners. So yes, there are still plenty of good girls who are marriage material in the Philippines. The key is to approach with respect, patience, and sincerity. Avoid the wrong environments and look in the right ones. Avoid fast romance and build slow trust. Avoid superficial attraction and focus on true compatibility. When you do this, you will realize that the Philippines is full of kind, loyal, intelligent, and marriage-minded women who want real partnership, real love, and a real future. If you come with genuine intentions, you will meet women with genuine hearts. If you build trust slowly, you will find loyalty that lasts a lifetime. And if you approach with humility and respect, you will discover something truly special. A Filipina who is not just a good girlfriend, but an incredible wife, partner, and friend for life. Every relationship has a story. If you're married to a Filipina, write your story in the comments and let's build a community around real love. If you stayed until the end, you're clearly someone who values real connection. Subscribe, hit like, and come back for more honest, respectful relationship content.